Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and we're going to talk about June. We're doing the full overview in this video, so it'll have 4 columns and 3 rows as per usual. And, of course, I have a new deck we're using for our guiding card for the month. This one is called the Art Nouveau Tarot, so we're going to go ahead and pick a card from that deck. All of them have been pre-programmed for you, so let's go ahead and see what we get, all right? And it will help us get ready, and we'll revisit this card over and over again all month. Ooh, we have the 4 of Cups. So the foundation of our heart is at issue. We are working towards our personal interests and goals. A lot of people, when they interpret this card, focus in on the fact that he's apparently holding himself back from receiving the 4th cup. The way I see this card isn't that way. He's asleep under the tree. You'll see he's asleep under the tree, and it's a gift coming to him. It is a gift being offered, but he's asleep so far. He has not received it because he's he's asleep. But when he comes awake, it will be there for him, right? It's a gift, and it's not going to disappear in the same way. So for me, the 4 of Cups talks about the foundation of our heart, the things that we care about the most, and the things we're working towards that are going to be relevant and important to us. So I'm going to go ahead and put this card down right there. I want to also mention to you the message for all 12 signs. I have only one message for all 12 signs from my guides and angels, and that is that we can learn new things. That means that we need to be open throughout the month of June to learning new things, whether it's computer stuff. For me personally, I got to learn some new things in the computer zone. But other people are going to be wanting to open up to new games, board games within their friend groups, right? Or physical sports, or learning new things that attract you and are interesting to you, that will help build the foundation of your heart, of course. But at the same time, we're going to stay open to other people's stories, right? So we can learn new things. We can stay open to the idea that other people are living different lives. And when you live a different lifestyle or experience, you can see from that person's point of view how their perspective is different than yours and why they would have different beliefs. And that's okay. So we're learning new things about other people. We're staying clear and open, and it's actually going to help quite a lot. So it's a beautiful opportunity. I think the month of June is going to be super, super cool. All right. So we've pulled our mystery card. I'm going to go ahead and light our candle for the month. This is called Palo Santo, and it is from Shaman's Dawn. All right, so this candle is a very strong smelling, and it's all about protection and cleaning and clearing space. So it's going to be really kind of groovy. It has a really nice strong smell. Yeah, and it's for purification. And shamansdawn.com is who makes this. It's a hand-poured candle, so it's really kind of special. All right, check that out if you want to. I am not sponsored by anybody, so, you know, you do you. All right, but that's the candle I'm using. We need a mystery card, don't we? I have a little fun deck. It's a little fun deck. Yes, we're using a mini antique tarot. Let's go ahead and get that for our mystery card. All right, let's do this. It's so cute, right? I think it's adorable. So let's play with this. All right, Aries, what do we have for our mystery card? I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to set it right there. All right, we're going to leave it right there. We'll come back to it at the end of the reading, and it will help clarify what's going on, or give us a final final comment on all this stuff, right? See how our thing is really going, all right? I like this card a lot. So it is going to be something that will clarify every little thing. We have this deck here, which is, of course, the Tempest tarot deck. It's very pirate themed, which is appropriate for my particular channel and my particular vibe. So we're going to go ahead and lay these out in the overview for Aries for the month of June. I know, look at me. Already thinking about next month, which is going to have 5 weeks in July. It's going to be a big one. So lots of things going to be happening in June. So be aware of that and bear with me. I'm going to be doing some things different myself. So let's see what's happening here. Now we're going to be talking about each week individually, right? And then we'll go in depth on the very first week, which is the 1st through the 7th, at the end of the reading, okay? Let's go ahead and get started on the overview. So we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is telling us that in the first week of June, the 1st through the 7th, you're going to want to be sharing from your heart, which I like that. You're going to be wanting to give what you can and how you can from your heart. It's an opportunity to share and be pleasant and have a good time. You see, these kids are just playing at sword fighting. It's not a real sword fight. They're just playing around. They're having a good time. It's about camaraderie. It's about being around each other. It's all that good stuff. There might be some shindiggery going on here, meaning that you're getting together with people and having a good time. Interestingly, you're blocked this particular week by the Five of Wands. So you're not going to be able to get anyone together to help you do anything. You're actually going to have to do certain things all on your own. Even as you're giving from your heart, you're not going to be able to get other people to come and help you do what you need to do. But maybe that's appropriate. Maybe what you have to do is something private and personal where you really aren't supposed to have help. And it's supposed to be a private, personal experience. So keep that in mind. And we'll move on to the next one. Chariot. Your solution is just to get moving, all right? Just get moving, all right? Do the thing you need to do and get going, all right? So very cool. I like this a lot. It has an opportunity for you to move forward, whether it's you're moving forward with your personal project that you're going to have to do on your own. You could be traveling. You could be moving your house. You could be doing other things that are closer, getting you closer to your true goals, okay? So this is truly a beautiful card. I love that this is what's going on. This is a good week for movement and change. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Aries, we're on it. Okay, let's move on to the 8th through the 14th. 9 of Cups. All of your wishes are being fulfilled. Everything is coming together. Everything is going to go really quite smoothly, and you're going to get to do the things you need to do, and it's going to be really, really groovy, all right? I love that for you. So all the plotting and the planning and all that stuff is coming together, and it's all going to be really great. The sun is showing up in the block department. So there's nothing left for you to learn. You are in the beginning phase of something, yes, but you don't have to ask any more questions. You've got your questions answered. You're in a position of moving forward with knowledge. And or technically you're blocked from asking questions even as your wishes are being fulfilled. So step into it, confident that you have everything you need and you know what you need to know. Ha! That's hilarious. And of course, your solution is the Page of Wands saying you don't have everything you need to know and you do need to learn new things. Isn't that hilarious? So it's a mixed bag. So this card here says, you're blocked from not having the answers. This one says you're going to learn that you need to learn new things. So in order, I would say yes, you can be in a situation where you have two things existing at once. So let's not get confused about that. So while you may be blocked from asking certain questions of certain people, you may find yourself making a wonderful list of things that you still have to learn, but you don't have the answers to. As your solution, but you won't be able to ask them. You'll have to ask them later or make a list and talk somewhere else, right? So you have to do something like that, all right? Now, the 15th through the 21st, what is going on here? We have the Empress. You are manifesting everything you need, plus more, and everything is going really quite well. I'm so excited to see this for you. You are going to be having a nice time here. You let the universe know what you want or need, and it will come to you. All right? Perfect. You're doing a beautiful job making things happen. Well done. Temperance is blocked. So Temperance is always about how we're in the flow. As we receive, we release. So in this case, we may not be in a position to release. So you may have to just receive without releasing, or maybe you won't be receiving either. But you're in a position where you're kind of sitting still then, maybe. And that's okay. We'll get more information when we add more cards to this, but cool, right? Maybe you're just in receiving and you don't have to let anything go. Haha. Page of Cups. New information about things that you care about are coming up, and so you're feeling pretty comfortable about what's going on. You're getting you're starting to take in information really well, and I love that. So things are going good that way. Nice. Now our final card here, our final week, the 22nd through the 28th. Yeah, no, Ace of Wands. You're getting a big idea. What if, da-da-da-da-da-da, finish the sentence. You're coming up with a big plan, a big concept, and it's exciting. You're considering and learning new things and feeling very inspired. So let the inspiration come to you, and then don't be afraid to collect all the information that goes with it, right? It's time to start Googling. It's time to start collecting the finer bits of information so you're not lost in the mix and you're not having a problem finding the situation, right? You want to look at all the possibilities and work it through. It's going to be very exciting for you, all right? Now we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is telling me that there is indeed like a lot happening now. It's blocked. So the Six of Pentacles having a little bit of extra to play with? Nope. You're going to be a little tight right here, a little bit tight right here as you move into the next month. Just know it, that you've got things plotting and planning and you're starting to take care of your business, but it's like as it comes in, it goes out. You know, you receive and then you release. Whoa! Everything is going on, like setting into the flow. Here, now you're going to be paying out a lot. I think this has a lot to do with you being blocked from having extra. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, Nine of Wands is right here. Stand your ground. Don't change who you are personally, but thinking about how you want to sell your idea to other people. You have a big idea. The Ace and the Nine together make 10 of Wands. Moving forward in your own ideas, I like that very much. But do keep in mind that the Nine of Wands is almost always about you needing to stay true to who you are as a person. And that's cool. I think that you will be just fine, Aries. All right? This is an excellent month. I'm going to go ahead and set these cards aside as we like to do so that we can come back to them in other videos. I do want you to know that we're going to move right on into this first week, the 1st through the 7th of June, right? Now, we're going to go ahead and add some more cards from this other pre-programmed deck, which is, of course, the Light Seers Tarot. We'll add a little extra information to each of these places, all right? So let's talk about what is going on. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, we're going to discuss this one more time. You are giving from your heart. You are feeling it from your heart. You want to share from who you are and let the universe know, yes, I'm here and I love this place and I'm happy, I'm joyful, and I'm giving as much as I can. That's good news. Two of Pentacles is talking about how keeping your finances balanced will be very important this particular week. So keep track of what you're spending your money on and how you're handling it so that it doesn't get weird and more awkward, okay? Because we don't want that. Nothing weird going on here. And the Ace of Swords. the Ace of Swords is showing us that you're going to be gifted with more responsibility than you thought. But you can learn new things, okay? You can learn new things. It's going to be beautiful, right? So as you take on new responsibility this particular week, don't be alarmed. You will receive the information. You'll be able to keep things balanced financially, and you're going to have the opportunity to be smarter. You're going to gain knowledge and open your mind to the possibility. So it's great, okay? Now remember, you're not going to have a lot of help from a lot of people while you're doing your thing here. It's going to be you pretty much handling it on your own, mostly. You'll get a little here or a little there, but it won't be a lot, okay? Don't be mad. Just realize that it's part of the deal. The King of Swords, where you're also blocked, there is a gentleman who is going to be quite particular about how he likes things done. He will probably be like, wait a minute, how are you going to, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? And you're like, I'm learning new things. What are you talking about? I'm learning new things, and you want to tell me exactly how to, okay. So accept the possibility that as you're learning new things, you might need to learn it his way. Figure out his particularities, take some notes. Don't be afraid to write things down so that you can be better at what you're doing than you might be without having taken notes, all right? This will have to do, your foundation is also blocked, so whatever you're doing for your, where you live, where you work, something is going on here that's a little bit blocked also. I'm sure everything will become stabilized. It's just a little funky in the moment, all right? So just be open to the possibility that it's going to be very specific, and you'll have to learn new things really fast. Remember that your foundation is going to try and get where it needs to get to and do the thing it needs to. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. What are the solutions? The solutions are get moving to where you need to be, and take care of your business, okay? So you're going to get where you need to get to and take care of your business. That's going to be very important, right? Things will fall together, all right? Things are going to fall together and become very easy. It's just going to take a minute. It's going to be a little clunkety-bunkety on the way there. It's not going to be simple in the immediate moment, all right? So just hang in there. Things will fall together. I know it feels a little weird right here, but it's all good, okay? And then, of course, the Ten of Pentacles is showing me that you're going to have a great collection of folks who are supporting you, or a new family coming to you. This could be a new friend group, a new collection of folks. It doesn't have to be the same old family, but you might have some same old family also in the mix. So be aware that you could have a lovely collection of folks helping and doing and being a part of your situation. It's going to be super cool, okay? Very nice. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and get a message from the Cosmic Oracle, right? We love these cards very much. This will help give a closing concept thought. I shouldn't even say closing, because we have so many other things we do. So let's get you a card, Aries, for this particular week. That's the one. All right, I'll set these aside. And the message is, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Yep. What has your inner voice been asking of you? All right. So we're going to set that card right there with the Four of Cups. Very nice, like that. Now, we are going to go ahead and get a pocket full of rocks over here, all right? So you'll know which rocks you can carry to support you through this particular week. All right, so we have black amethyst, blue calcite, and goldstone. Oh, that's really great, perfect. So goldstone is a second chakra stone, and it's going to help you stay physical and capable and working into your solutions every step of the way. It's a beautiful stone. It's a very hands-on, let's make things happen physically that we need to take care of. And we know that you have new responsibility to get your finances balanced. Everything is, and the things that are blocking you are very interesting, but you're going to get very hands-on about how you take care of it, okay? And I love it. It's going to be beautiful. Now, of course, your solution is just to get moving. Things will fall right together, and you'll have what feels like a family at the end. So this is great. Blue calcite is a 4th chakra stone, or 5th chakra stone, pardon me, and it talks about how being able to verbalize, funny how I couldn't verbalize that, that's funny. Blue calcite's all about using your voice and speaking your truth and using your healing words, but also voicing your personal truth and being open about that, all right? Black amethyst is a 6th chakra stone, and it's all about how you see yourself fitting into this world that we live in, on this plane, on this earth plane, on this globe. How do you fit in? What is your impact on the planet? And that will be very important to you as you move forward this week, okay? So I'm going to set those stones down right there. And what's our mystery card, right? Bam! Ooh, the sun. Very nice, very nice. Just on top of every little thing else that's going on, you have the sun card, which is telling me that you can, in fact, ask all the questions you need to. You're in the I don't know zone this week, so feel free to ask those questions. It will help you tremendously as you move forward. All right, I love that you're in the I don't know zone. You can ask all the questions and become better informed. It'll help you tremendously with both of these situations, and that'll help. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Yay. Okay, so you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. But at the same time, they're there if you would like to carry them. And if you want to carry something else, comment below and let me know what you got. I'll happily chat with you about your rocks. If you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed yet, please do. It really helps my little channel grow. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you haven't checked in the description box below, you should, because you'll find out what the decks are. You'll find out which fair I'm going to be at Renaissance fairs all across the country that you can find me at throughout the year, and then come on out and say hi, because I really love to see you guys at the fair. You get a private reading right there, ta-da, and it's really, really cool, all right? And of course, it's just a really great spot to find other information so that you'll be ways and means to get a private reading if you can't come out to the fair, all right? I love you guys, and we'll talk to you next week. Thank you.